Taurus, it seems that you have a hot date coming up. Or a new connection. Taurus, you got something new coming in. Yes, you do. Good for you. All right. Whew, yeah, you do. You do, Taurus. Good for you. Okay, before we get started, I have to just make sure that you are fully aware of this fact. Okay? And it's nothing against you, Taurus. It's just something that I'm going to have to start doing before every reading from now on. Okay? As much as many of us are fully aware of how tarot works, there's still a lot of people who either don't understand or they are just intentionally trying to get attention. So, with that being said, if there's anything in this reading that is confusing to you, it's not yours. If there's anything in this reading that is confusing to you, it's not yours. If there's anything in this reading that is confusing, it's not yours. Let it go. Keep it simple. Keep life simple. If there's anything in this reading that makes no sense, let it go. If there's anything in this reading that makes no sense whatsoever, let it go. If there is anything in this reading that makes absolutely no sense, it makes no sense, it doesn't fit into your life, and it's confusing, and you can't understand it, it's not yours. Just let it go. No big deal. Keep life simple. On the other hand, if there's anything in this reading that makes perfect sense, you're like, she's nailing it. That's my story. I know it is. Congratulations. If it makes sense and you're able to follow along, it makes sense to you, and there's no question that it's yours. If it makes perfect sense, it's yours. Okay? So, don't waste any energy. Keep it simple. With that being said, my messages and my readings can be taken either literally or metaphorically. The readings that I give, the messages can be taken as literally or metaphorically. I really trust that you guys understand what a metaphor is. Speaking poetically. Okay? A lot of times that's what tarot is. Also, the other thing is, I am an intuitive reader. I'm not just an actual reader. I don't just read the interpretations on the cards. Okay? I read them intuitively. I get symbols. I get messages. I see if, hear or feel things, Well, I feel and sense things. Okay? And I go based off of the pictures. And also, I do read the interpretations of the cards. Sometimes I even make up my own. Okay? So I'm an intuitive reader. All right? A lot of times there's language and words that I use because when I'm intuiting something, certain things come out that, and I'm really just trying to get the message out. But I may misspeak sometimes, and I'll try to correct myself. But usually when I'm in a state of flow, I may not be really critiquing myself. So keep that in mind. All right? We're readers. We're here to offer a free service to people. Go easy on us. Okay? Go easy on us. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. Or even just to say thank you. So, okay. Here we go. All right, Taurus, let's find out about this hot date coming in. Oh, we got Taurus. Ooh. Hermit. Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, have the Eight of Swords. Let's not panic. World is sticking out. And you have the King of Swords here. Alright. So, excuse me. You could feel a sense of duty or committed to somebody. Or maybe even feel like, you know, contract, what is it called? Common law? Common law. Common law. Okay. What does common law mean to you? It means a number of different things for me. What does it mean to you? Okay. These are words I'm getting, you know. So it looks like you maybe have a suitor, but perhaps you feel a sense of duty or an attachment to someone karmically. Okay? That's what I got. And maybe you could be feeling a little bit flustered, confused, not really sure. Okay. Do I sense that you are married or anything like that? No. But I'm getting something like common law or even just a sense of duty. Okay. So what does that mean to you? It doesn't matter what it means to me. This isn't my reading. What does it mean to you? Okay. Of course, that's if this is your story. I'm getting tired of these cards just plopping out everywhere. Get multiple cards. I should have just put these right back in the deck. I should have put them right back in the deck. Even my cards are being incorrigible. Okay. We're going to do this. We got this whole story here. We're just going to go with this. We're just going to go with this. All right. Hermit, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Strength, Ace of Wands, the Empress, Six of Wands, Five of Wands. There can be someone around you that you are feeling a little bit confused about. Now, let's say, so example. This is just strictly an example. Let's say you have somebody that you are attached to, somebody that you're tied to, somebody that you feel like you have a duty to. You know, let's say it's somebody that, you know, sometimes people get into these relationships and they're I don't know if we're together. And inconveniently, somebody will say, yeah, we're together. But it's like, we don't feel like we're in a relationship. But then, conveniently, when something else is going on, no, we're not together. Am I making sense? You ever been in one of those things? Okay. So it's like, maybe you're not together. You don't really know what you are, but you're something. And you have somebody who has you tied to this rope. And you're just like waiting. That's what you got. So, at some point, being dangled on a string for so long, sometimes somebody comes along and might pique your interest a little bit. Leaving you a little bit confused. And then all of a sudden, what are you doing with my woman? Or what are you doing with my man? I brought people with me. And it breaks out into this. Okay. The audacity. I just got, you didn't put a ring on it. Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. All right, I want you to really, really think about this for a second. If that story makes any sense to you, you know, right now I'm seeing it as a relationship. We can take it different ways, but bear with me for a second. If that story makes sense to you, think of it this way. Whoever that person is wasn't going to put a ring on it until somebody else came in the picture. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? If that's what you've been waiting for from that person, go right ahead. I'm not living your life. Thank God for that. I'm just going to be a little sarcastic tonight. I'm going to be very sarcastic with that. So, Tower, Page of Swords. All right. How bad do you want that? How bad do you want that? Why does it take something like that to get it? To get someone else's attention? For someone to see or sense your desires, or your loyalty and faith in them, or how much you want to make something work? That's what you need to ask yourself. Is someone just wasting your time? Is someone wasting your time? You know how precious our time is? I think life's a little bit too short to be miserable for the next 40 years with somebody who doesn't know whether they want to be with you or not until somebody else comes along. Somebody who probably could take better care of you or offer you something. So, think of it that way. Okay? Now, if this is not romantic, let's see. Going to be one of those things. Let's say it's a work situation or something. Let's say it's a work situation. You've been wanting a promotion. You've been wanting somebody to take notice in you, see you, and no one's ever actually done anything to show that they value your work or your worth. Then something happens and they start to see that you have something in you, or somebody else takes notice in you because they see that you're actually very, very creative. And they're like, oh, wait a minute, we don't want you to go. You're like, sorry, I'm leaving. I'm going here. They're going to take care of me. And they actually want to know. They actually want to know what I can actually offer them. And they actually want to use some of my, whatever. And they want to actually create something with me. You have that. It could turn into some sort of a competition. Okay. Somebody could be like, okay, we'll keep you. We'll do this, Okay. If it isn't that, let's say, it can go a number of different ways. Okay. Let me go take care of that water he just knocked over. So you have to use your best judgment. Make a really, really good decision. This is a very important decision as far as whatever it is that you're going to do with your life. There's nothing more important, in my opinion, at least lately, is about tying the knot with somebody, marrying somebody. That is a very, very scary decision. Anyone who's been married before knows why it's a very scary decision. So you make sure you choose right. Okay? Make a good decision. And let it go. All right, Taurus, good luck. I hope you made sense of this. If anything, at the very least, you were just entertained. Or maybe you got some kind of wisdom out of it to share with another person who may need to hear this. Okay? That's it. Good luck. Why don't you do me a favor and hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. That's it. I gotta run. All right. Good luck, and I'll see you next week.